Zero. Oh, I'm behind
we're here
schedule.
already.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Oh, hi, Penis Envy. How are you? I mean,
Hello.
NV. How are you? DJ
I'm
NV.
doing well, sir. How are you
It's
doing?
very nice to see you. I see we have our
Likewise.
guests have already arrived. Welcome in, gentlemen. Rooster and Dave on time. First one's on time since we started this shit. Everybody else is always late.
Yes, sir.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. How are you since the last time I seen you?
Doing good. Doing real good.
Good. I want to start out by saying, my goodness, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough for being partially responsible for one of the best weekends of my entire life.
That's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
It
True
was a
gentleman, man. I
fantastic
appreciate you guys
time.
as well.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even. Immediately, as soon as we said we were doing this, I was like, I want these two on. Curly Kel wants me to make sure that you know that she's out here, Rooster, from New York. Kelly from New York.
Oh, Kelly.
She needs her coffee.
I heard that.
Coffee.
She needs my
coffee.
coffee. Yeah, yeah.
I heard that.
So I can't. She was making that coffee for the both of us. So I want to thank you again for coffee as well. It was fantastic. I say it the same way as her. So I'm a New Yorker as well. So coffee. It's coffee. Anyway, so we have so many questions. I have so many questions. So you guys are a motorcycle club.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been around? I mean, how long have the Sentinels been around?
Since the early 60s.
The early 60s. Not you guys.
If I'm
You
not
guys
mistaken, like, so I was, I stayed over at your son's house, Rooster, with him and Erica that weekend with Muck. And so you guys are like police and military. Is that correct?
A lot of military in the club.
Nice. So you guys so y'all basically police the area is how I understand it.
Yep.
Yes.
Love you
Nice,
too,
nice.
Jerry. Hi, Richard. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here.
Almost wood and stuff.
Yeah, man. I also saw, man, that, I was just looking you guys up doing my research and all the charity work you guys do, man. I mean, I think that's great. Personally, I mean, a lot of guys wouldn't waste their time.
I didn't do
But
a lot of
seeing
research.
all the stuff you guys do, man, it's fucking awesome. I love that community vibe.
I didn't do a lot of the research. I was busy working. Can you clue me in on some of the stuff that they do for the community? I mean,
man,
besides throwing on a huge OVDJ Campout and letting us camp on their grounds.
You guys are just like one chapter, right? Is that correct also? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I came across,
just
numerous
Ohio
chapters,
branch.
Colorado. Yeah, I mean, all over the place, man.
Yeah. One group. Yep.
Nice. So I love you guys' spot also, man, how it's tucked away off in the woods like that, man. I found that to be maybe it's not unique, but I found it to be very unique, man. And I love the setup as well. Do you guys have shows out there often? I mean, aside from like your son, aside from the shows they do, I mean, the stage looks like a permanent stage.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you guys do things often, right?
Yeah, we put parties on too, in between everything, keep it going.
Yeah,
nice.
It's out there and stuff like that. The stage has been used for several different things, even down to a wedding.
Yeah, we had 2 weddings this done out there.
I think there's a third one. We had one that night at
Yeah.
OVDJ.
Mike Ryan.
Is that the third one or is that the second one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was amazing too. I heard it. I didn't get to see it. I think I walked up. I was going down to see the glass people, the glass burners down in the corner there. And I kind of walked up on the wedding as it was happening. Like as they were saying their final you can kiss the bride thing was going on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I think I just saw the ending of a wedding. I'm going to cry. prior.
Was that one? That was one of you guys, right? One of your guys who.
Our
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
of your brothers. Now, how many brothers and sisters are there? And I don't mean significant others. I mean, like, if
20,
there's
25.
25.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
with-
like that.
With the other halves of us, yeah. That our wives and that, yeah.
Yeah. And do you are you always looking for more, or is it kind of like a closed, just everybody kind of stays together, it's the family and we continue to grow from inside the family kind of thing? Is that
Yeah, basically that's about it. Yeah.
you're not accepting new members? Because I was looking for a jacket,
Yeah. Hey.
a patch on the back, Sentinel.
Prospect jacket.
Yeah.
Hey.
Whatever. I gotta wear a prospect for a while. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Hey, you look
Good.
I think I would look good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Club.
I'd have to ride Sissy though, I think. Now, do you guys have been riding all your lives, or I mean, most of your lives? Obviously, not all your lives, but most of your lives.
Let's do it. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. You started as young gentlemen, and then grew up as and started this group. Did you guys? Have you been like? I mean, how long has it been around? Since the '60s. So you guys didn't start it. So you've grown up in it though. Like your parents and stuff were involved, or family members.
No. So
Were you guys jumped in and now you have to like wait and no more jumping in? It's kind of just staying in the family.
We was kind of like you. We went to a party there.
At that location. Oh, see,
So
so
that's all it
I'm
takes.
on the right path. I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
You just got to ask. And now, Dave, you're the president, right? So, and Rooster, you're the vice president. Is that
Yes.
how I remember? So you
Yep.
guys are so I'm talking to the right people.
Yep.
All right, we got to get me a little
I think
leather.
you need a motorcycle first, sir.
I have to have a motorcycle. I told you I'm going to ride Sissy.
Makes sense. They're a motorcycle club.
Yeah, but I'm going to ride Sissy or a little basket in the front of one of their bikes.
Nice. Okay. Gotcha.
But I want to get one of them helmets with the horns. I've always wanted one of them helmets with the big horns that come out on both sides. And I'll grow my beard a lot longer. That was always my dream.
That's not a bad one.
Yeah, but I whiskey throttled the first time I tried a motorcycle. I went right into the side of a house and I said, no more. I don't like this thing. It hurts.
Mhm.
And I
Let
learned.
me ask you a question, man. What do you guys think of Lou's events that he has out there?
Oh, we think it's awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Yes. We talked for a few years
Yeah.
about doing this, and Louis'd get a hold of us and sit down and we'd watch videos and stuff, but and all the artists that he talks to. And then eventually we're like, you know what? We got a home here that people can enjoy, place to come and do that gig there.
And it's pretty fucking fun, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have so many questions. All right. So Lori's harassing me. I don't know if you guys can see the chat. It looks like you're on a phone, so you might not be able to see the chat as well. But over on the left or the right over there, Lori wants to know about the summer event coming. You probably should have asked Louie about that.
Yes, there is
Lori.
for Bash.
Summerfest.
Louis will know more about that than us.
Yeah, the Summerfest.
But it's going to be on your property again. Like I said, man, I mean, from the moment, I think it was, I don't remember. I was kind of shy. I stayed in the car and let the girls go out. I said, show your legs, whatever you got to do, get us a place to pee. Because it was like 4:00 in the morning. So I don't know who actually answered to Lori yelling, I gotta pee at 4 a.m. Which one of you was there? Was it one of you two?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No, neither of you guys were still in bed at that time when we got there in New York.
Go up.
Oh, it must have been Louis himself out there working himself hard,
Yeah.
bright and early, because I was surprised because there were some people already camping there. And we got there, and I felt horrible because we got there at like 5 in the morning. So Curly Kel says 6 in the morning we got there. And I was like, we're not even supposed to be here. There's nowhere to turn around without making a spectacle of ourselves. We're going to get shot. We need to get out of here. And the girls are like, fuck that. I got to use the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, my God, we're dead. And then they yelled, pee. And they were like, go ahead, use the porta potty. And then it was nothing but wonderful from there. Rooster, didn't you show us to our spot?
Yes.
Yeah, so you were there. I mean, you were there somewhere because you were already up. It was only moments later after they were done using the restroom that you were driving us down and showing us where we could pick a place to park.
Yeah,
Set up camp.
Tro and me went down there.
Yeah. Remember? I remember because we were singing the song to them, Hippie. What song am I singing? What the? Oh, 4 Dead in Ohio. I'm sure they know the song. Is that what you're talking about? We were driving down, and the fog was so bad on the way going down that road at like 5 o'clock in the morning. We were scared to death, and I'm singing 4 Dead in Ohio. And they're like, shut up, hippie. And they're like, can't see nothing. We're trying to get through. I'm used to that kind of fog, though. I live in the mountains myself in the Poconos, so we have lots of fog. Hi, Tina. How are you, sweetie? Good. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.
The fog did get deep, man, but some of those turns on the way there, I was not expecting.
It was like hairpin.
I mean,
turns.
90-degree turns.
Curly Kel's doing
funny
70
thing, man.
miles an hour.
I was looking up, obviously, on my map, on my Google Maps, man. And you can see a little bitty motorcycle guy riding into the riding down the road to the park, man. I was like, I
follow that motorcycle at 5:30 in the morning. Oh no,
no, it was on the map, man.
I was gonna say you
on the Google map.
Probably got there at an appropriate time too. We weren't supposed to be there till 11, but our timing was a little off. We came 12 hours total. I mean, Curly Kel drove the furthest. Me and my daughter, we were in the car the second longest, and then we picked up Lori, and she's right around the corner from you guys. She's in West Virginia there, so it was a hop, skip, and a jump up to you guys there. So from there, I mean, you showed us a wonderful spot. We picked it. It was great. I mean, it worked out to be perfect because Calligraphy and Billy Blaze were right across. I mean, who doesn't want a 6-foot blunt right across the street from you? You guys were amazing with and the gun, not a real gun. I apologize. A not a pew pew, a gun that shoots smoke into my mouth on a nonstop basis. That was nice having that across the street as well. But what I wanted to say is having a 6-foot blunt. Where was I going? Nick, help me out.
They put you in a nice spot.
Yeah, they did.
It had
it had a lot of potential. The firewood was amazing. I would assume you guys collect that throughout the year when stuff falls, and then you kind of just chop it up, whatever, and hand it out. It's brilliant. It was a lifesaver for everybody because everybody was like, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do about wood?" And there you guys were.
Brought over a golf cart full of wood for us. They were like, "Hey, you guys need some extra wood?" I mean, they just piled us.
Thank you, Jessica.
With it, man, like 18 pieces of wood. I think we had, man. That was really awesome.
Oh my God! Every time we turned around, it was more wood.
The best part I saw, man, that the actual bonfire itself, man. I've said this a few times. I was amazed by how huge this fire was. You guys were chilling at the clubhouse, but I was over to the side, like looking at it, like, holy shit! I've never seen a fire like this before, man. That was controlled. And I walked up to Erica and I'm like, dude, like no one's paying attention to this fire. What's going on? She's like, yeah, we do this shit all the time, man. I was blown away by it, man. I thought it was really cool.
Redneck way.
I felt I could
the drawers and microwave
campsite, and I could see the glow, but I got down there towards the end when Muck was coming on later in the evening. And the fire was at a medium roar at that point, but I could see the beauty of it. And I've seen pictures since. Oh my God, it was huge. but you could see it from a mile away. My goodness. Now, I do want to ask you about your neighbor who told us to shut the fuck up. What are we going to do about this guy? Oh, you didn't hear about this? Uh-oh. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news.
We were over at the campsites, and I think Lou was out there at that point in time. And the neighbor up on the hill, I guess there was a small break in the music, and all I heard was, shut the fuck up. And I was like, man, you still got 8 hours left, dude.
We haven't even started. The show just started.
We just got here.
He was yelling at his dog.
Oh, that dog too. Is that a dog or is that a deer or a mating cow or moose? I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I'm like, what the fuck? That is not a everybody kept telling me it's a dog. I'm like, that is not a dog. That is that's like a Sasquatch or something.
That was a stallion, man.
Oh my goodness, that noise. It's a hound dog? Is Robert the guy that owns it? Robert, I'm sorry. I didn't mean this. Oh, no. I don't know what the guy's name is. He's like, it's a hound. I don't know if it was a hound dog or not, but my goodness, that thing was weird. You would hear it, and I'd be like, what the fuck is that? So I want to go on. So we took another blunt. See, they brought the blunts. I told them, I said, make sure you bring the blunts. And they said, okay, we will. And they brought them. They just keep forgetting to hand it up here. Hogging it for themselves.
I think Dave forgot to pass it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Are you smoking on the Bel Air Kush?
No, this is.
Did you guys go around the next day and pick up all the doobies that were left everywhere?
Yeah.
Because I would have been out there. I would have been like searching the ground with my detector. Beep, 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 beep.
Joint detector.
Beep, 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 beep. On jewelry. I'm not picky. Jewelry, coins. I don't care. Doobies. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to unfortunately take a break here because it's 420, and I don't want to get in trouble for not playing a 420 song. So
yeah, you got in trouble earlier. You missed it during Dr. High this morning.
I missed a couple today. I was pretty high today, though. I have to tell you, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the dispensary yesterday, so I got some new stuff.
There you go.
All right, here we go. We're going to listen to our friends Calligraphy with THC.
Okay.
Hey, it's Bill Schmidt Jr., a.k.a. Billy Blaze, a.k.a. 420 Kid of the Holistic Cloud. R.I.P. to my man Derek Crow. I want to give a shout out to Calligraphy. My dude Means, little homie Manuel Noriega, Big Just, Aussie, Jack the Apostle, the League.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Big buds to little crumbs broke up in the bottom. Feel like autumn leaves falling. Only problem needs solving is seeing who I'm calling for some trees to indulge in. Need to holler at Billy. He keep his head in the cloud. Bel Air Kush by the bush. Wow. Screaming loud. Still smoking. Having nice dreams floating through space. So when they ask me how high, my reply, I'm half-baked. Sir, smoke a lot. Doctor says I need a bacchiotomy. Prescribe me huckleberry and lemon cherry gelato. Take it back to rolling in the Optimo. Blowing smoke out my nose. Dropping ashes on my clothes till I doze off. I'm so fried, no lie. Got you afraid of heights, scared to look down. You so high. Cause when I spit that shit, it's like I lit that shit in the crowd. Pass it around and let you hit that shit. We is all I need. We is all I breathe. Don't grown up spend nothing for my relief. I'm in love with THC. Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it. 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 Shit, make that shit.
Are you guys going to Morgantown on Saturday? Any of you?
The sun shining in my pocket on a Sunday stroll.
Louis got another event going on there, I guess.
Yeah,
Earth, body, and soul. World, give me beat, Bel Air Kush, give me mental control. L lit back roll, 5 past toll. The studio we roll, bring relief. We the music, all I need to know. Healthier than pill pop. Mother, give me herbs to fill spot. My medication can't do a kill shot. Many strains, lay hands in stressful situations. Out of all the girls in my life, Mary Jane, a reservation. Here, the 23, raising hands of liberation. A celebration, history free from information. Stand up, provide the right education. Show love, holistic cloud politics throughout the nation. Making us stop debating Billy Blunt stats, make the taste of weed.
Weed is all I need. Smoke that weed. Smoke that weed. Weed is all I breathe. Broke down leaves. Broke down leaves. Nothing for my relief. I believe. I never THC.
Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it.
Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it. Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it.
Burn it.
Lick that shit, burn it.
What?
Roll that shit, lick that shit.
Burn it.
Roll that
Oh.
shit, lick that shit, burn it. Roll that shit, lick that
what?
shit, burn it. Roll that shit, lick
Excuse
I
me.
just need to get a new microphone, man. I'm about done with this one.
Want me to send you one?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. WTHC, we're back. We're hanging with Dave Jones and Rooster from the Sentinels. They were so kind. Well, I guess it was, you didn't really have a choice because Rooster, it's your son. So he kind of said, Dad, I'm going to use the property. I hope you're okay with it. And you had to go. Did he have to come up in front of the board and tell everybody what his plan was and what the goal was? Or is it kind of like a family thing at home and everybody kind of just hanging out bullshitting one day at a party and we decided, woohoo, let's do it.
Now, eventually he ended up to the clubhouse and
You got to go by the rules. He's got to follow the rules. He's got to present it in front of everybody, make sure it's going to make money or whatever it's going to do to help. It was, did you guys have to rough anybody up? I need to know. Was anybody, did anybody need to be roughed up this weekend when we were there? Nobody. I have to say, I did not come across
I
one.
almost did. I feel like I almost got roughed up. And, there was a moment where Lou was over at the clubhouse, and I had an iPad to give to him, and all the guys over there were just kind of hanging out, you know, whatever. And I got maybe within 20 feet, and then all of a sudden I see 5 guys like kind of perk up, and I was like, oh shit, I don't think I'm supposed to be over here.
That might have been a meeting you might not have been invited to. It was a private
I don't
meeting.
think I was invited.
Nothing else going on there. Nothing you need to worry about.
It was safer. That's what we're there for. Keep people safe.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
I felt no fear at all. Like I said, one of the best times I've ever had in my entire life. And I've gone to some pretty kick-ass Grateful Dead shows. I've gone to some other festivals very similar to this, and this beats them all. Not one jackass the whole weekend. Well, Mike Usnick.
I have to agree, man. I have to agree.
I'm just kidding,
man,
Mike.
I've been
I
to a
love
lot
you,
of
Mike.
music festivals as well, and this was by far the smallest one I've been to. But man, I think it was the better time I've had also, man. Like I sat, I don't know the other guys' names, man, but I sat and talked to a couple of your brothers, man, down at the ticket booth for a little while, man. And back when they brought us the firewood and whatnot. And dude, I mean, what an awesome community. I've never been that deep in the woods in Ohio. So I really didn't know what to expect, man. But dude, the sense of community and togetherness and just everybody from, it seemed like so many different walks of life were there just having fun. There was, I didn't see any drama happen that weekend.
That's what I'm saying. None at all. I didn't see any drama. Maybe it's the fear of a motorcycle club running the whole thing and nobody wants to fuck around. I was behaving myself. I pretty much stayed in my bag most of the weekend until the big guy let me out.
Hey, man, I tell you what, like, I also felt safer than I probably ever felt knowing where we were. It's a funny story. I'll tell you, man, when we were at Lou's house and I was like, hey man, like, you know, are the people who live around there going to be upset? And he was like, no, there's only one house. It's up on the hill, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, what about the cops, man? He goes, yeah, man, the only people we have to answer to is the motorcycle club. And I was like, well, what do they think about it? And he said, they're the security.
Yeah.
And oh man, we both died laughing. We were in tears. Of course, we were super high, so that's why we were laughing so hard. But
Don't say
we
that
were
in
in
front of his
tears,
dad, man. Throwing fucking
but
Louis
then,
right
but
under
then
the
he told
bus.
me, he was like, yeah, man, my dad is the vice president, man. And I was like, fuck, man, this can't get any better, dude. Like, it's almost like we're partying on sacred grounds.
We are. Thank you. We were.
We were, yeah.
So let me ask you the big question. How was cleanup?
Wasn't bad at
Well,
all.
Yep. Everybody cleaned up, put their stuff right where it was supposed to be. Trash wise, there wasn't nothing. Awesome.
Yeah, I hope so. I felt like we did. I walked around and I made sure that there was stuff like we were our car broke down. You know, I walked around our general area, made sure everybody had taken stuff. Did anybody ever claim that knife?
No,
No.
not yet.
Do you know
What
the
knife?
knife I speak
Yeah.
of? There was a knife. It was in the chair in the center of the road from some people partying over there. I don't remember who. It might have been Crazy Lori.
No, that I wouldn't
Crazy
doubt.
Lori, we were told no weapons. I won't bring her next year. Don't worry.
So what about the other clubs in the area? I'm assuming all you guys like get along. Are there other clubs in the area?
Yeah,
Hi, Jeff.
You guys all get along, I'm assuming, right? Because I'm sorry, man, I lost your sound.
My sound?
No, Dave.
Oh,
I said we pretty much stay neutral with everybody, so we all get along.
Nice. Man, that's awesome, man. I love hearing that.
Oh yeah.
You know, a lot of people like down here, okay, like I'm in Tampa, Florida, right?
Yeah.
And you have like the Latino guys, I forget their names, and like the Outlaws, and you know, so on and so forth, man. And man, they get out on the roadways and fight with each other, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
man, this city's too small to be doing all that, man. Like, you know, so it was cool to see you guys, and really, I kind of figured as much anyway when I looked you guys up and saw the amount of charity work you guys do, man. Like, we really need to touch on that, like the community service that you guys offer to the area, man, is
Please.
outstanding.
Touch on it.
Thank you.
Touch it.
Okay.
Oh, which one of you guys
touch
wants
on
to
it?
touch
I meant touch on it, dude. I'm sorry.
He
Yeah,
said it, not me.
Benefits in that for people. I mean, that's, you got to stick together and be like family. Yeah.
That's what makes it all work with us and Louie and Billy and all that, because everybody's good people and it all just falls in place.
Hell
We're-
yeah, man.
And we'll
Now,
have-
when the vote comes in November for you gentlemen there, I hope you're both voting yes to number 2, right?
oh yeah.
No,
Yep.
you better be. I don't want to have to come over there.
Number 2.
Now that I know there's only 25 of you.
Hey, I'll have a blunt.
I want a blunt. Yeah, I'm just coming to smoke and hang out.
Yeah.
I wasn't threatening you guys or nothing. Coming to hang out. I got to do some commercials. Can you guys hang for a little while still? I got some more questions.
Yep.
All right. Yep.
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Let me run some of these commercials and we'll be right back. You're hanging with Da.Hippie and DJ NV. And of course, we got Rooster and Dave from the Sentinels up in Ohio, a motorcycle club who was so generous to let us use their land to have their son, Rooster's son's big bash, man. And it was fucking great. I
It
loved
was
it.
a fucking rave, man.
It was so
Let's
awesome.
just be real about it, right?
I want to know if you guys got fucked up the whole time too. We'll be right back. You can answer that when we get back.
You in the Ellensville or Middletown, New York area? Revamp your space with Collins Paints Ltd. Ugly walls? Let Collins Paints
Darren, there's another one of our friends that was there. Yeah.
Owned and operated business. They can transform your space to whatever your heart desires.
Yeah, Lori, those lights were badass.
Hello, the possibilities of bright and vibrant colors.
You know, Louis was back there running pretty much all that. He was running the smoke. He was running the lights. He was doing his, man, the fucking guy was doing everything, man.
Monday through Fridays,
The lights, the smoke, the music, I mean, just the hype, everything, man. And then he pretty much threw the whole fucking thing on.
176. Hey, you. Yeah, you.
They probably had a little help, America, but
Made by hand stuff
pretty much all Louis, from what I understand, man.
And you need to check out You Happy Hook 23
We're
on
okay,
Etsy
right?
and TikTok. Fern can do what you need. She crochets hats, she crochets animals, everything, anything you may need. She also makes vinyl stickers, banners for your business. Anything that you might want that she can do, she can definitely do it for you. On an sticker, she's got you covered. Anything. And I mean anything that you may need.
What were you taking, Lori?
Check her out. You Happy Hook
Or
23.
was it just your crazy brain?
Say bye-bye to bottled water. Holistic Health Water has certified medical-grade water ionizers that make 7 types of
No,
water
they were talking to me too.
alkaline. There's a
Yeah.
5-micron
The
filter
lights
that
were
lasts
so
up
fucking
to a year,
cool.
and each
They
machine
were.
There's so
lasts
much
25
shit
to 30 years.
that
Simply
as I sit
tap
here, I
your
think
faucet
about
or
more and
install under
more
your
of
sink.
how fucking cool
Even
that
get a
place
mineral
was.
spa unit for your shower.
Totally the best vibes, man. I
Underwater.org.
mean,
Get a free ebook. Plus,
we'll
pay
talk
for
in a
any
moment
machine in full and get an extra filter
because I
free.
can't hear that.
Change your water and change your life.
Best commercial to talk over.
Water.org.
Yeah.
This one's
Except
gonna
this
get
one.
real loud.
Yeah, I was gonna say, except this one, huh?
Add your heart puppetry. Add your heart puppetry. If you need some kick-ass puppets, contact Sorge at 1-636-234-1535. He has all your puppet needs. He can fix
Ladies in the
puppets,
fire.
build puppets, custom-made puppets. He has puppets off the rack for cheap prices. Contact Sorge today at 1-636-234-1535 or on TikTok or Facebook at Badger Heart Puppetry. He also makes LARPing items too.
Hey, Mississippi, why don't we take a ride to Dauphin, PA today?
Dauphin? What's in Dauphin?
Bella's badass crystals.
Oh, but I thought you hang out with them on Facebook and on TikTok.
Louis!
Mondays,
What's up, brother?
Tuesdays, Saturdays,
Louis.
Sundays. Today I want to go there.
Did
and
I
pick
miss
up
him?
all
Did
my
he walk
great
by?
finds.
That sounds like a great
He
road
just
trip.
dropped in the
That's
group.
Oh, he's
Bella's
in the chat.
Badass Crystals on
Yeah, of
TikTok
course,
and
he's supporting his
Facebook.
father.
You can also find them at the top of the mountain in Dauphin, PA.
They are
badass.
I'm a puppet. I can't read.
There
Hey,
he
you.
is.
Yeah, you. Are you
Oh,
hand stuff like your Grammy used to do for you? Then you need to check out You Happy Hook 23 on Etsy and TikTok. Fern can do what you need. She crochets hats, she crochets animals, everything, anything you may need. She also makes vinyl stickers, banners for your business. Anything that you might want that she can do, she can definitely do it for you. On an sticker, she's got you covered. Anything. And I mean anything that you may need. She has cheap and reasonable prices. Check her out. You Happy Hook 23 on Etsy and TikTok.
Discover the natural path to wellness at Tailored Herbs and
So
Concentrates.
many
Herbs with a
commercials.
passion for holistic health. We are your trusted source for premium herbs and concentrates.
Wait a minute, do they have weed?
Our dedicated team is here to guide you on your wellness journey. Open 7 days a week, 10 to 10, ensuring you have access to what you need when you need
Concentrates?
it most. Tailored Herbs and Concentrates is located
They're
at
pot.
2941 Highway 11, Burnt Church, New Brunswick, Canada. If you need assistance anytime,
I need assistance. I need weed.
just call 506-871-4299. Tailored Herbs and Concentrates.
Where all the potheads go.
WTHC, good evening, everybody. It's 8:36. You're in the clouds with Da.Hippie and DJ NV, and we're hanging out here with the Rooster and Dave, two of the big guys.
Me
the
too,
head
Louis.
dude.
I love that we have them on also. Louis saying he loves that we have the Sentinels on. Me
Oh,
fucking
absolutely.
too, man. How kick
I
ass.
wanted them on before you, but unfortunately, I was unable to get them here before you.
well.
You're second to them. That's the man right there, Rooster. He made me the coffee every morning.
Nah.
I'm sorry, but
It was still nice to have Louis on, though. Love that movie,
yeah, I'm
man.
just kidding.
That was a
It was
fucking
fantastic. The whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
I feel like family over here. I really do. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't have a very good opportunity to talk to any of everybody at all because it was kind of like a madhouse between having Muck over by us when he came over and then everybody, it was just such a great time. I don't know if I ever had a moment where I didn't have a doobie in my hand. So you have to be talking to somebody about something when you got a doobie in your hand because you're just sharing doobies and the whole weekend. Now, did you guys enjoy yourselves or were you on duty the whole weekend? Did you have to like stay sober and like worry about something going down? Was there any medical emergencies throughout the weekend that I don't know about?
Nope, not
Nobody got sick. Nobody ate the brown acid.
Nah.
It's like everything came together. I would say my only complaint, and I don't even want to say complaint because it's not a complaint, and you guys had nothing to do with it, was the little bit of mud that I had to track my Crocs through. It wasn't your fault, but I mean, that was it. I mean, everything else was amazing. From the people to the stage to being right there in front of Muck Sticky watching. Now, are you guys big Muck Sticky fans?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You've been fans prior to this, or are you fans now that you've experienced the Muck Sticky experience?
Louis was slowly introducing us into him, and then after seeing him, we're there.
Is Muck one of Muck's songs like the club anthem now, like Hot Smoking or You Nasty Hoes, something like that? I don't know.
So what kind of music do you guys tend to listen to mostly, like on your own time? Like, what do you listen to? Is it country, like country music?
Country, rock.
We listen to everything.
Yeah.
We listen to
Man, because on the way to Lou's house, I saw all those rolling hills, and he told me about that badass country music festival that people come to from all over.
Yeah. That could be the Jamboree in the Hills.
Yeah. I think that's what he said it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Louis was telling us about that, right?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting too. I might be back for that too because I like festivals and jamborees and stuff like that.
Louis said they're changing the main song from Bob Seger to Muck Sticky. You got some Seger fans?
I heard a nap.
Have him make a mix of that.
Yeah, we're gonna have him. We'll talk to Muck and see if he can remake Night Moves or something.
Outcast, 50 Cent, and Eminem, Rooster, huh? Hey, I got a question for you, Hippie. Did you show them all of your acquisitions that you picked up?
Well, no, I was gonna kind of save that towards the end, just in case we get kicked off the internet or anything. But I wanted to let you guys know that that weekend I became. There's a strange hand that just came in front of you. Out of nowhere, I saw another hand. Somebody's third arm. I don't know which one of you guys got the third arm, but I like it. Anyway, I became a man that weekend. I don't know if you heard, but it was amazing. That's how great of a weekend it was. Is that I became a man. I'm trying to control myself. I've been showing it off too much. My wife has been yelling at me. She's like, you need to keep it in your pants. I'm like, I don't even have pants on, lady. I'm wearing a dress. Oh, there's a nut now. There's a nut now. I was laying back here before, and everybody was like, oh, my God, his balls are out. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? They don't make panties in my size. Anyway, don't make me laugh. So we're doing this again next year, right? Because I want to know, can I get there Friday? Because that was a big controversy amongst everybody, because we were like reading the and I'm sure you guys weren't in charge of the flyers and stuff like that, especially on the internet. But it was, some of it was a little misleading at points, but at points it would get figured out. It doesn't matter. It ended up being a absolute amazing event. But I don't know where the fuck I was going. I'm high. Sorry.
So how long have you guys been on that land? I know you said the Sentinels have been around since the 60s. How long have you guys been on that land?
30 years plus down there.
Fuck yeah, dude. 30 years.
Yep.
Let's talk about that land. Can I have like a little piece of it in the back where I can just go camping every year with my wife and I don't even want the kids. Fuck the kids. Just my wife.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
Well, once I become a member, right, and I get my leather.
Even about that.
Then I can just go anytime, right? It's like,
that's what they thought about that.
Oh shit, they hung right up on us. They were like, fuck that. You're out of here, bud. I think I'm gonna get jumped. I think that's the black bag over my head. That's the black bag. I'm about to get beat in. Watch it. You might want to back up.
Shit.
I'm about to get jumped in. I can't see nothing. Dudes, where'd you go? Dave's not here. How often do you get to use that one? Man?
I know.
Dave's not here. There's a rooster in my pocket. No, and he's saying cock-a-doodle-doo. I can't even say. We're gonna go to a commercial break and we'll be right back because I just did commercials. How about a song? We can play cock-a-doodle. Yeah, I'll play cock-a-doodle-doo by the Knee Kebabs. Maybe that'll get
love
the
the Knee
rooster back.
Kebabs. Yeah, I bet so too, Louis. I had no service in that area, so if they're at the clubhouse,
The rooster in the yard and he's singing cock-a-doodle-doo.
Rooster!
Yeah, he sounded pretty happy, baby. Makes me pretty hard to stew.
Rooster!
We ain't got no chickens, we got no hens. Let me tell you what we got, my friend. We got a rooster in the yard and he's singing cock-a-doodle-doo.
Rooster!
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I need to smoke and calm down here.
Eat a cock, eat a cock.
yes, Kelly, Roster,
Roster!
Roster.
Roster! Rooster!
Now the rooster's in my house and the pussy don't know what to do.
My pussy don't know what to do.
It's tearing up the living room, the dogs are getting in on it too. I've been watching all day, kitty stalking that brain, but it's pretty clear to me they're not trying to play because the pussy's on the cock.
I tried that. I was like, maybe if I throw them out and bring them back, it'll help. Eat a cock, eat a cock.
Louis, call your daddy. Please help me.
Eat a cock, eat a cock.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's all right. Well, yeah, I mean, give him a call. Yeah, see if he needs to sign off and try to sign back on. Cock! Cock! Any cock will do. That's what he said. I don't know.
I love the Knee Kebabs, man. They've got some great
Absolutely.
fucking songs.
It's basically him. Mrs. Kebab is actually a comedian, and they travel around in their RV from state to state doing stand up and doing one night shows, where he performs.
Man, this sounds like some people I would love to meet, man. If they're listening, guys, if you ever come to the Tampa, St. Petersburg area, anywhere near here.
Well, they're in the Alabama area or Georgia area right now. That's where I know they were last on tour. Last sighting was that they were in Georgia. The fellas left.
Okay.
All right, they should be able to use the same link to get right back in if they're able to. Oh, the kebabs are so wonderful. They're so busy though, and it's a rough road living on the road like that in a trailer, driving from town to town, getting bar gigs, trying to get some money to live. But they've been pretty
Did it when I
settled
was
there
like
they
in my
got a
younger
job.
20s, man. 19 younger 20s, man. I did just that, man. Ended up in Idaho.
Yeah, they sold their house, or she sold her house, and they ended up buying a trailer together and going on tour. And they decorated that whole shit up with WTHC, bro.
How badass.
Yeah, they drew it on with markers and crayons and decorated it. But everywhere you look on that damn RV, it says Da.Hippie and WTHC Radio and how to find us and Live 365 and tune in. You guys can listen to us all day out there, you guys. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm on. I might not be able to see me, but the same sense of humor comes out throughout the whole day on the radio. Kyle, what's up, homie? Ah, I see sentinels.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't, come over to the Discord where we are in the Muck Sticky. What is it called? The Muck Sticky Tribe.
Yeah, Muck Sticky Tribe.
Yeah.
But you know what's even more important is at midnight tonight, my friend Nick here is debuting the new Muck Sticky song. So you might want to be over there.
Featuring Jay Muse. That's Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, bro.
What's the name of the song?
Kick That Beat.
Kick That Beat. Gentlemen,
Yo.
which one of you guys had to run to the potty?
We pushed the wrong button. There was
I don't know what happened, but it's fine. I'm so happy you're back because I wasn't done interrogating you guys. Where were we though? I lost track.
We were talking about the
about you camping out there.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. I was talking about becoming a member, and then all of a sudden I was about to get beat. I thought that you guys put a black bag over my head because it just turned black. And I was like, I'm getting beat in, guys. Watch out. Back up. I'm getting jumped in. But it turns out it was just a flaw in the system.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll wait till I come there next time and you guys can beat my ass in. I'm not afraid. I can take a couple punches. Kind of soft up here.
You're more than welcome. Come anytime you want to camp.
Yeah,
So is that what it originally was a campground? Because it even has that setup where it kind of goes back and turns and reminds me of a common campground somewhere on that part.
Used to be a farmhouse there.
Oh, okay.
And you guys made it like that? Is that from driving around and you built trails and paths around it after 60 years or whatever it is?
Yes.
And how long have you been using it like that? Or was that like one of the first times that people actually camped there for the weekend?
No, we've been using it for years like that.
For camping like that?
Yeah.
You guys do a lot of pig roasts and things like that as a group, as your crew?
Yeah.
I don't want to say gang because that will give everybody the wrong impression, and you're not a gang. You're a
club.
You're a group of great gentlemen who hang out and ride motorcycles.
Yes.
It's a club.
Yeah, a club. That's the word I was looking for. Damn it. Thank you.
So where you guys are located, like on the left, I noticed there was like a road or like a huge driveway, I guess, that kept going, like outside of the parking lot area.
Yeah.
Is that you guys' place?
Well, which way? Going to the left or the right?
Well, so where the ticket booth was, like if you were standing inside the ticket booth looking forward, there's like a road or a driveway.
Yeah, that just runs you back up to State Route 147.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So how much more property do you guys own, or is that everything right there?
It's like where we're at right there is like 7 acres there.
Yeah. How was parking? Were you getting close out there? I didn't get a chance to walk out and check out parking. Was it a mess out there?
A clusterfuck.
Was it? It was
a lot of people there, man. I think it was intended for a lot of motorcycles to show up.
Not a lot of
parking
lot normally is for just motorcycles, and everybody decided to bring big
Hey,
trucks and cars and stuff
Fucking long ass sedans and
and
yeah, man.
campers.
Because I was like, man, if you parked a bunch of motorcycles out there, you could really fill this venue, that venue area. You could fill that up, man, if it was all people on motorcycles, maybe with a back passenger or whatnot. But yeah, us coming in trucks and cars and vans. One guy had a pretty badass van out there. I don't know if you saw that, Hippie, but they said
No, I
supposedly he
didn't.
travels around like that.
The secret to my success was that I got handicap parking by getting there at 4 in the fucking morning with these crazy ass chicks that I went with. We were parked like right up front. So, and then we went out. We only went out. Curly Kel went out one time, I think, to get toilet paper or something. No, to blow up a mattress or something, because we needed her plug on the thing because our damn thing wasn't working appropriately. But besides that, I don't think we made very many trips out to the car. We got everything in when we went in. It was nice because we got there early enough, luckily, and these gentlemen were so wonderful to allow us in because, I mean, technically the rule said not to be there before 11, and they could have said, no, sit your ass in the car and stay there until 11. We're not ready for you. But it wasn't like that at all. It was amazing, and it was a open arms and welcome, and they showed the ladies right to the restroom, and minutes later, they were driving us right up to our spot. And like I said, throughout the whole event, people came up to us and asked if we were okay. I mean, the weed suit heroes, how are they? I mean, they must have been helpful for you guys as well. They were everywhere. Every time I turned around, they were amazing. I figured they might be trying for my jacket the way they were all over the place, kissing ass and cleaning up and taking care of stuff. I was like, damn, I need to get this.
It's amazing. That's what's nice about it. Seeing everybody just
working
together and to be together like that.
Let me ask you a question. This is kind of a personal question. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, Rooster. But this is kind of a personal question. But I mean, you've had numerous events there of your own. Has there been scruffles and squalls amongst your family there? More than what we had there amongst a million people that we didn't know anybody. And it was, I mean, it's just that pot atmosphere. I feel like, you know, that weed, everybody is just, you know, happy and not in the mood to fight. They're all lazy and they're like, fuck fighting. Let's just.
What I'm assuming most of the people who were there are from the immediate area, with the exception of you guys and me and Muck. And yeah, so I think there's like just a mutual respect, man. I can't tell you how many people. One of them I can tell you was what's her name? Jessica Marshall, is that her name? I think so. Jessica. But I mean, I heard a few people say, man, I love the Sentinels, man. Like, there was such a strong respect for you guys there. I don't think anybody wanted to step out of bounds or wanted to leave their trash around because there was a respect. It wasn't just like a company throwing on a fucking music festival. It was locals, man. You know, I think they kind of feel like a bond with you guys, like a family kind of tie with you guys. Or at least that's how it came across to me, man. The respect. That's all I was going to touch on, was the respect and just the respect I think everyone had, man. It was quite possibly one of the more chill vibed type of events that I've been to in a long time. Well,
you
probably
know, it
ever.
only takes one bad apple to ruin the bunch.
Oh,
luckily, there was no bad apples that weekend at all. I mean, it was just a great group of people from the vendors, every one of the vendors. I can't thank them enough for everything they did that weekend, to you guys, to the stage hands, to whoever was doing everything. I'm only a little pissed off at the pretzel person too. I want to fight them because they didn't show up. So tell them I'm looking for them. Tell them there's a new Sentinel in town.
There you go.
And the guy who was running the sound, his name, what was his name? Brian?
Doug.
Yeah, and he's a part of the club as well, right? Or no?
No,
he just hangs out.
Buddies.
Nice.
Now
Right
I
on.
didn't get the chance to look around. Is there like is there like a club that I didn't get to see, like an inside where you guys do like meetings and stuff? I didn't get to go and look around like your
think they're
private
in it right
areas,
now.
or nothing like that.
No, I don't think you got to go up in the clubhouse, but this year
I don't
coming.
think we were allowed.
I wasn't expecting to get in the clubhouse. I was just asking if there was, and do you guys have like a bar in there, and do you guys hang, and do you have like a bartender that actually works there and gets paid to work there, or is it just volunteer?
That's the prospect's job, man.
That's volunteer, and then like he said, if we got a prospect, that's their job.
The bartend. So I might have to tend bar again, huh?
Fill my glass.
I've done it. I've been there. It's hard to hold glasses with these hands, but I can slide a beer pretty well.
There you go.
Yeah, I might be all right if I can slide it down to you guys. Now,
So
is
are
there
you guys in the clubhouse right now?
No, we're at my place.
Okay, I was gonna say, man, how the hell do you have any phone service? Because I know I couldn't get any.
You got to have a quality phone like me. I had AT&T whole weekend, not one issue. The only issue I had is that my wife kept calling, and everybody else was like, our
Be right
family
back.
can't reach us. And I was like, oh, well, the price you pay for AT&T, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
But I had service. Yeah, I had pretty good service the whole weekend. Lori, too. She says she had AT&T, too. I don't know. Is there a pool table in the clubhouse?
Yep.
Video games, poker. Are you guys allowed to gamble in Ohio?
We play cards. We got pool table.
What's the gambling law there? Like here in PA, we got gambling. We're allowed to gamble. They got like little video game machines everywhere you go now. Gas stations, the bathroom. You can walk in, play a video game, win or lose some money.
No, we don't have no video games or nothing in there.
No. Do you guys even have lotto and stuff like that?
No.
No big Mega Millions, nothing like that, right?
No.
Wow. Yeah. So are you able to go across borders to get that kind of stuff when it gets big? You know, I would. I did it when I lived in North Carolina. There was no gambling in North Carolina, but you know, damn right, I went to Virginia and got my damn tickets.
There you go. Yep.
And that shit was getting up to 800 million and shit. Yeah. Now, both you guys are both married men?
I am.
So you are, Rooster? You're single?
I'm single, but I live with somebody.
You have a significant other. Okay. What's his name? I'm gonna fit right in with the Sentinels.
Sound like you've been for a few years.
Says cock-a-doodle-doo.
A little cockle-doo is what you said. I can't thank you guys so much. I don't know. We can beat a dead horse. We're dragging this out, aren't we? I can't thank you guys enough for allowing us to come hang there. I can't wait until next year. I don't want to lose touch with you, Dave. You got me. Rooster, if you can find me on Facebook, please do. I would love to stay in touch with you guys. Please listen to WTHC Radio. I play all that cool Southern rock, classic rock, cool shit all the time. I throw in some good Muck Sticky songs too. You guys, I know that you're big fans now. Is Muck Sticky the biggest star that you've had on that stage so far? I mean, I didn't get a chance to get up on there, but who was there? Elvis?
Brent Kane.
Brent Kane. I don't know. I'm offhand. I mean, sing a couple bars.
He did solo.
It's what?
He played solo music.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know who he is. What kind of song? What kind of music? Country?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. Oh, all right. So so is he do like cover songs and stuff for everybody, all the different types of people?
How I know Louis knew him, met him.
Got him to come.
through the music, no. But Brent started his career like there, playing on that stage for people to come hear him. And then eventually he did make it big in music.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Going
Now,
gay, yeah.
as having a son, and I don't, Dave, do you have any children of your own?
Yeah, I got 2 boys, 2 girls.
Now, did they all grow up together? Like Louie knows them all, everybody knows everybody, that kind of thing, or
pretty much.
I mean, I'm not saying everybody gets along still or whatever, but everybody knows everybody because it was a whole family kind of thing, right?
Yeah, sure.
Did the children ever like sneak down? I mean, I don't know how close you guys live to the clubhouse. Are you far away? Were the kids over there misbehaving as teens? Did Louie get caught hanging out and getting laid in the clubhouse or something? Come on, give me some dirt. Or I don't want to know if you guys got caught because you both have significant others, so I don't want to know nothing. No, we don't know nothing. We don't know. We don't talk about Bruno over here. I can't hear you, Nicholas. You look
I
pretty.
said definitely don't say it over the radio.
I just ratted Louie out, so it's all right.
I missed that one, man. My daughter came in scream crying, so I had to,
is everything okay?
Yeah. She fucked her fingernail up, but she'll be all right.
Oh, I hate those fingernail things. My daughter has fingernails too. They're freaky. Well, I was saying, I mean, we could sit here and we could continue to beat a dead horse. I got my point across. I can't thank you guys enough, like I said, for letting us come and hang there, for being so gracious and so awesome.
Absolutely.
For everybody that was there. I mean, everybody that was involved with the Sentinels that did whatever they did. I don't know who was behind the scenes, but I know you two were there full force, and a whole bunch of the ladies. I met a bunch of the women of Sentinels walking around, saying hello, telling us how much they were having fun and enjoying themselves, and how thankful they were. They mentioned it to me actually at one point, how nice the place looked and how clean it was, and how that you guys are slobs. I won't rat anybody out, but she may or may not have said something to the effect of, these guys make a bigger mess than you guys all together, and there's only a few of them, and we're out here the next day for hours cleaning up after them. We're not gonna have to do nothing to tomorrow. And I was like, well, I'm glad that everybody did the right thing and took care of it all, you know. And we want to be able to come back. And if you make a mess, we're not going to be invited back.
Right. Damn right. I feel like everybody was there though, man. I mean, all of you guys in the club were there. I feel like, because, man, I mean, I would see guys patrolling around, making sure everybody was acting, you know, proper.
Yeah,
I saw other guys on the shit. They were helping people carry.
I didn't gender specify, if you know what I mean. Like, I wasn't looking for bikers. I was looking for good times, and I may have smoked with Sentinels, and I may not have. I don't know who. I just had such a fucking great time. I didn't know. I couldn't tell the difference between somebody having a great time and somebody having a great time, because that's all I saw was somebody having a great time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just that great. It was really, I can't promote it enough. Everybody, next year, you need to go if they allow you. I don't know. I'll be working there next year, security. So we'll see if you're even allowed over the freaking bridge. And I'll be standing there watching with my jacket on.
Yeah.
I have to have like a little P on there, you said, for a probie. All right. Well, we'll talk about that. Hopefully I can get off probation before the next year's event. I don't want to stand there with a P on my thing. They'll be like, get out of the way, probie.
Make my drink.
Throw me in the moat. Shit. Come on, guys. Anyway.
They had a fucking moat, man. I mean, that was like fucking, it was just fucking awesome, dude. I mean,
it was awesome. The whole fucking thing was sick. It was so cool.
You guys have anything coming up like in the near future that you're doing, or?
Yeah, you want to promote stuff? I mean, are you guys doing any fundraising? If you ever have anything you want to shout out onto the radio, please, either both of you reach out to me, Louis, however you need to get in touch with me. Send the wife if you're afraid to talk, whatever. Just hit me up, and I will happily shout out shit for you guys all the time. I love you guys, man. You're like family now. We're like blood. I gotta prick my finger and become blood brothers.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
I mean, I got a penis on your property. How much more can I ask?
Yeah.
I didn't get laid. Oh, I kind of did. I got a handy from Lori.
Yeah, you got fisted.
Yeah, and she may have kissed it once or twice. But this is a kids show, man. Behave yourself. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys are gonna get out of here too.
Let's get back to. I mean, did you guys have anything to promote? Like any kind of things coming up, man?
I thought we did that. All right, my bad.
You kept talking.
Everything's pretty much winding down right now.
It's all winding down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming on winter, bro. I mean, we got a couple of events that Louis got going on, but they don't care about that. I'm talking about Sentinel shit. Nothing going on Sentinel wise. We're just gonna bundle up for the winter, get our warm beards growing. I see you guys got a good head start. I'm working on mine. You got to build up the beer bellies. You guys are falling a little behind on that one. And you got to get ready for winter and bundle down because you guys aren't in a warm spot. You're not in Florida, dude. We're not in Florida up here. We're getting ready for winter. We're getting our nuts in our sacks, curling them up. If that makes any sense. And we're getting warm. We're going to try to find a place to stay warm for the next 6 to 8 months, for fuck's sake.
Fuck that, dude.
It was like 38 degrees here. It's already down to 44 here now. 44 degrees.
That, dude.
Crying out loud.
I'll take the heat all day, every day, man. I feel like everything dies in the cold. I feel like I'm dying in the cold. I was freezing that weekend, and I don't even think it was that cold. Everyone else was in. Yeah, dude. I saw girls in spaghetti strap shirts. I'm over there bundled up.
I see boobies. Fuck. What's the rule on boobies there for the Sentinels? I need to know for next year because I plan on bringing a bunch.
Hopefully, it's a free for all.
Trophies we have in the clubhouse for the booby contest.
Oh, we have a contest. You didn't tell me. I missed the contest. Was there a contest that wasn't that weekend?
Got to be a prospect.
Oh, I have to be a prospect. God damn
it. Prospects show you their boobs.
Oh, the prospects have to show. I got a nice set over it. The big guy over here, he's got a nice set.
Yeah, man.
B cup at least. And some pretty hot tattoos on him. So I don't know if tattoos count in his favor, but he's ready for the prospect. He's ready. Anyway, I want to thank. I don't know. You got Nick is in charge. This is his show. I'm just
no, man. Hey, this is you and me, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out and wasting an hour with us, man. It's been fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if we can keep talking about the same stuff for 2 hours. I mean, I would love to. If we could pass the joint to each other, I could definitely stay and hang. But I feel like everybody's smoking and getting high, and I got my hand up on somebody's ass.
Well, and these are busy guys, man.
And you guys are all getting high, and I'm sitting here sober. Like, come on, man, this fucking joint doesn't do nothing. I'm not really getting high off of it, fellas.
Looks nice though.
Oh, I love my doobie and my penis, but that's another story for another song for another show, and I'll sing it to you later. Let's see. You want to hear a song, fellas, before we go?
Might as well. Yeah. Let's hear it.
Let's play. So, which is your favorite Muck Sticky song?
Roll it up.
You don't care? We're gonna play not the new one that's getting released tonight. We're going to play the one that just released this last couple weeks ago, right? How long ago? It was just recently.
Yep.
Something like that.
Rolled up.
You don't know? You're the one that's doing the releasing.
It's been about a month.
All right, about a month. That's what I thought. Yeah. About a month. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's Get Down by our friend Muck Sticky. I sure know. You remember hearing this one, or were you guys too high when we were there? This is when he took his shirt off, and I was like drooling. Mark. I was afraid of security, or I would have attacked them.
Feeling bad, got some news that'll make you glad. You don't have to stay that way. Don't care what they say or say. Turn them up, turn on music. There's a way that you
I'd like to see you guys get up and dance, please.
It's twerking.
And they did. If you look just right, you can see my balls. Not that you want to. Now Nick can't play Muck Sticky for the next hour. Ha ha. We can kill another 20 minutes. I gotta play a 420 song in a few minutes now. Getting right there. We might get into 2 hours out of this.
Yeah, this is cooking, man. I've got nowhere to be. Oh.
Just hear it into the groove. Resist the urge to move. Nothing to prove. Just let it soothe your soul. Just hear it into the groove. Resist the urge to move. You got nothing to prove. Just let it soothe your soul.
Grind the ground.
Put some music in the bar.
Bring it down now.
Just get down. And then we'll take it right out of town. Say when just get down. Put some music in a move around. Just get down.
Adrian! How are you, buddy? Adrian! How are you, Adrian? It's so good to see you, my man. Hey, you. WTHC, we're back. It's the Hippie and DJ NV in the clouds. What?
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, we're here with Rooster and Dave from the Sentinels.
Yep.
Ohio branch, right? Branch?
Ohio.
Is it branch?
Yeah.
Is there other?
Is that the right terminology, man? I mean, is it a branch?
Yeah.
Or section?
It's a county.
Yeah, I meant with the motorcycle club. I mean, like, is it Ohio branch or
yes,
the county branch or
the state?
Gotcha. So I know, like, we were talking about Billy Blaze and all those guys earlier. Are y'all pretty tight with those guys, or are they just like they come around when Lou's having shows?
It'd be nice to be out in Missouri with Billy Rain out that way.
Yeah, I heard they were going. I was going to try to get them on the show this week, and he hit me up and said that unfortunately he's out of town. He'll be back next week. So hopefully he's going to be on with Dr. High and I in the morning time show well, noonish on the East Coast. But yeah, he's next week sometime, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to get him on before November for sure because we're gonna talk about weed. So let's talk about weed and all the good shit he's done for weed in that area.
Exactly.
Yeah, in that area, man, he's doing a whole other community project in the area, man.
He's helping
I like that guy, man. I think he's a fucking cool ass dude, man.
Yeah,
I am a big fan of Billy Blaze, definitely. Shout out to Michael as well. Yeah, Michael Alicia. He is the artist who did the art for us at WTHC for Lori and Curly Kell and I and the big guy over here.
Did he do you guys a painting ever? Has he done one for you guys?
Yeah.
You guys haven't gotten the wall yet on the wall?
Wow.
No. But his art does awesome work.
He really does, man.
Yeah.
And he's a really nice guy as well, man. I mean, again, everybody there was, but he was a really nice guy.
The whole group of all of them are real good people.
Yeah, I have, like I said, there wasn't a dick in the whole bunch. Though I mean, even like I didn't expect any from the Weed Suit Heroes or anybody. I didn't expect any. I went in with a great attitude. I went in, expecting to have a great time, and yes, I did, Kay, and it was gross. Oh, y'all, no, the big one. Yes, I hit it about 100 times. The big blunt. Yes, I thought you were talking about
they
the
had
one
to break it down into like
me.
6 different blunts, right? I think that's why you hit it a few
My
times.
daughter gave me some sort of
multiple pieces of the same blunt that moved around.
Yeah, no. Every time I looked, I would hand one to the left. I'd look over to my right. Here was another one, and I'd look to my left, and I'd look to my right, and there was another one. Yeah. Just the whole fucking show. It was just going around and around and around. Yeah. And then the lights, like Lori said, the lights were amazing. Just everything. The whole fucking thing was just amazing. I can't stress it enough.
Vibe, man.
Yep. I mean, maybe a second set of porta potties up a little further up the hill. That would be my only other just to save on some crapper issues.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And we ask questions usually at the end of the party to about everybody to help us improve the place. And that was one of the suggestions a couple other people made too.
Yep. That would be my only suggestion. Besides that, strippers maybe. Topless women serving me drinks. That's it. I'm good. Besides that, it was perfect. And if I would have tried hard enough, actually, I saw enough boobs that weekend. It was great. It was a great time. I saw boobs. I can't even complain. Everything, the whole package.
Muck signed somebody's boobs, and she left immediately and went to a tattoo parlor and got it tattooed.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dang.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. I saw the signing. I was staring.
Me too. That was pretty awesome signage.
I was like, oh, you should erase that and do it again, buddy.
Just spit on it.
But no, she's one of them. I don't know, but one of the ladies is a member of the Discord. I think I'm pretty sure.
No, she's on the IG though. She's on Instagram.
Oh,
Haley
Instagram.
Beth Quinn, I think is her name. Yeah. Real cool
What
chick, man. Real cool chick.
Absolutely. She came down to the tent, right? She came down by us.
Kind of hard pressed to find somebody there who, who wasn't cool, man. I mean, I know I keep reiterating the same shit over and over, but I mean, it just is what it is, man. It was a great time, great people, fucking awesome piece of land tucked way back in the middle of, I think it was nowhere. The little town we drove through just to get there. I mean, man, you made a left turn and a right turn, and that motherfucker was behind you in the rear view.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're done. I love you guys so very much. I want to thank you guys so very much. My wife just came in and gave me a dirty look. I guess she's having a bad day, and now I must go deal with that.
Have fun.
Muck's seen a lot of boobs. I'm sure he has. I've seen a couple in my day. I like boobies.
Well, it's nice.
One or two.
Guys, I can't thank you enough for everything. I mean, thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. Like I said, if you guys are doing any type of fundraising or anything going on in that area and you're working on something, please feel free to give me a shout and I will shout it out as much as I can, you know, and if give me appropriate time beforehand and we'll blast it out so that people can hear about it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, open invitation anytime you guys want to come back and talk. And like I said, please listen to WTHC. You know, come on to sign on to the Discord. Come hang out with us when you guys are in the club. You know, put Discord on and we're hanging out. Muck's gonna come in and do dabs with us. It'll be cool.
There you go.
You guys can be. We'll get. You guys will have to be probies though on the Discord. I just made that up now. We got a new patch that you guys are going to have to wear over there on the Discord. Proby patch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm looking forward to next year, though, fellas, man. I'm looking
understand.
forward to coming back up there, man. It's going to be a kick-ass time.
Absolutely.
You guys kick ass, man. Thank you for coming, man.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for coming on and hanging with us. Everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. I can't thank everybody enough. It was great numbers. Please like, subscribe, share. Please go look up the Sentinels. If you're in the area, go on by. Don't go on the property, though, because I'll be there watching. I'll bite your damn ankles off. All right. Let me sign off the radio. Good night, everybody out there on Live 365. And tune in. Please re-sign on in a moment when Nick comes on for the evening. And we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody over here, Sentinels, you guys rock. Thank you so much, Rooster and Dave. Thank you so much for being on. I can't thank you for everything. Paul, great to see you doing good, Paul. Everything's going well. How's everything going with your dad? I hope well. Paul's dad's was sick last I heard, and last I heard he was doing okay. So I want to know what's going on with that. You guys are amazing. Thank you again so much. Adrian, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, good. I'm glad he's doing well. Tell him I send my love, Paul, please. Everybody have a great night. We will see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. That's 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific for In the Clouds with Da.Hippie and DJ NV. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Peace.
Always.